guys! So I wanted to give you a little peek into our week with Ryan because a lot of people message me about what we use with her, and it's kind of hard. I know I did a video already about some oils that I used on her when she was dropping below the wellness line, but to be honest with you, we use oils on her every single day, and it just depends on the day what she needs and what type of support she needs. So I'm just going to kind of show you everything that we use on her, so you kind of just know. This is her little oil station in her room. It's right next to her bed. You're actually sitting in her bed right now. And we have her diffuser right here on a little table right next to it. So we can kind of just pull from this caddy really quickly and fill up her diffuser. Probably the most used ones in her diffuser, well, yeah, are all of these, to be honest with you. It just kind of depends on the day. But we'll talk about these first because we diffuse these a lot while she sleeps. So the first one would definitely be a Sleep Synergy that I've made. The Sleep Synergy has in it lavender, cedarwood, and vetiver. So vetiver is a really, really thick oil. It's kind of like syrup. It's really hard to get in there. So you want to kind of warm it up whenever or before you use it, about 10 minutes before you use it. Honestly, I stick mine in my bra. It works. Just to kind of warm it up and it'll move a little bit better for you. So the reason why I have both the Sleep Synergy here and then all three of those oils is because I don't necessarily always use the Sleep Synergy. So your body can kind of get used to oils. So it's good to kind of change it up just to have a little bit going on. So sometimes I'll do cedarwood in another oil or lavender in another oil, or sometimes just vetiver by itself, or sometimes I'll just do the Sleep Synergy. It just really depends on how often we've used that mix, for how many days in a row, what else is going on with her body. You know, maybe she needs some immune support, so we put the Immune Synergy in her diffuser and maybe add some cedarwood to it. So it really just depends on what's going on. I will say that this time of year, I feel like we do more of the Immune Synergy than not, just because she needs that extra support. So the Immune Synergy has in it thieves and oregano and then lemon. So we do use that quite a bit with her. We also use Valor. Valor's a really great oil as well. We use this on her topically as well. Oh, I love the way it smells. So we use the Valor like down her spine a lot. They always call it a chiropractor in a bottle. So I love it whenever I'm getting like a massage to put it down my spine first, because I just feel like it helps get everything aligned a little bit better. But I like this on her too, so we use that topically as well. RC. So you guys know that I'm a fan of RC if you saw the videos that I did already about what oils I was using on her that day. We have RC in two different forms in this house. So this is a diluted RC. So this is gonna have, I put grapeseed oil with it, and it has the roller cap on it, so I can just roll it on her chest. And then we have the non-diluted one that I can use in the diffuser. So there are some different opinions about using RC on babies. You know, what I would recommend is that you do your own research and make a decision for your own family about RC. We only do 1 drop of RC in her diffuser along with whatever oil we're gonna put in the diffuser that night for her. We seem to do great with RC. We see great results with RC. So I don't have any issues with that, but you know, make your own decision for your own family. Okay. So then we also have purification. So purification is just simply because we have a diaper pail right over here, right next to her changing station. And if I were a baby, I would not want to be sleeping in a room that smelled like a diaper pail. So we do diffuse purification during the day. I don't do it at night because I got enough going on at nighttime. But I do this during the day. Sometimes I'll just drop a couple of drops in our diffuser before we leave the house and turn the diffuser on, and that way when we come home the air is really clean smelling and I don't smell that diaper pail. So then we have Gentle Baby. So I haven't done a video on Gentle Baby. I've mentioned it in a few posts, but I love Gentle Baby for her. We also have this diluted in a roller for her over by her changing station. And I really just love to diffuse this on her. I like to put it on her. She's had this on her since birth. So if you have watched my things I wish I would have known video, which I can link below, I accidentally dumped an entire bottle of this on her when she was a baby. So I was heartbroken. At the time, the Gentle Baby was limited and you could only buy one per month. Now it's unlimited, but at the time you could only buy one per month, and so I was really, really sad because I had already used one for my month, so I had to wait a whole month for it. And then the last thing that we have Tranquil on here, which I'll talk about Tranquil in a minute because I have it a couple places. But we also have Tummy Dries. So Tummy Dries is great support for littles and their bellies. We also just stuck a roller cap on the top of this, and whenever she's needing some tummy support, we just roll it around her belly button and just kind of rub it in. So we have Tranquil up here. So I've got Tranquil in a couple spots. We have it here, and then I also keep some in her diaper bag. So let's talk diaper bag. So in her diaper bag, I keep a lot of different things. So I do have a lavender roller, and this I made. So this is just me taking the label off of my big bottle and just putting it on a roller ball. It's that simple. So this is just lavender and some grapeseed oil. Let me just set this down. I like to use this for lots of different things, but I used to use it for sleep until I got my Tranquil roller. This is really great for car rides. If she's getting really tired and fighting sleep in the car. If you don't know this or not, but my child absolutely hates the car, which is crazy. So I like the Tranquil for sleep. I used to use the lavender for sleep until I got Tranquil, and Tranquil, to me, I just see much better results from it. But now I use the lavender for skin support whenever she falls down. That's the most compliant way to say that. So I use that. I also keep Gentle Baby in her diaper bag. This is a little bit diluted, not a lot, just a little bit to help it last a little bit longer. And then I have an Ouchie Ears. So I did a whole thing on Ouchie Ears the other day, but we love Ouchie Ears. It's a great blend to help with her ear support. So then I also keep lavender Gentle Baby in by her changing table. So this lavender looks a little funny because it's yellow, but I didn't have another clear one. So this lavender, this Gentle Baby, stays over on her changing table just so that I can have it quickly, along with another Tranquil. I just forgot to grab the Tranquil for some reason. So, and again, we try really hard to make sure that if it's a roller that I've made, I'm using the white top instead of the black top, just so that we know it's for Ryan. This is just like a little case. I actually made this. It's a Pampers thing. I got it for free when I was pregnant, and I just sewed it. And so then that way I can just keep my rollers in it. It's really convenient. So, and the big part is, like right here in the middle is a little bit bigger. So one of these like tummy jises will fit in here really nicely too. And I can just keep this in my diaper bag. I kind of switch out some of our rollers sometimes, just again, based on her need. We do also have an immunity roller for her. And for the life of me, I can't find it. She likes to steal her oils and play with them, so I don't know where they're at. But I've looked everywhere, but I'll find it. So another thing that we keep in her diaper bag, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys quickly, we keep these 3 sprays. So this is Thieves, and again, I made this, so you know, I just put the Thieves label over it. So this is Thieves. This is just really, really great for cleansing things. We spray down the tables at the restaurants and wipe them down because my kid does eat off of a table. We spray high chairs down, public restrooms, anything that she touches, we'll spray this on her hands or on the actual thing, whatever it is, Thieves. Okay. This right here is a spray that we use for outdoor annoyances. So it has citronella in it. There you go. So we spray this down, and she's never had a bite, so it's pretty sweet. And then this one that's blank is one that I keep in there, although it's, you know, it's getting winter time, so I don't know how much more I'm going to need to keep this in here, but this is just to support her skin out in the sun. So I don't use any kind of sunscreen on her, just because I don't like the toxins that are in sunscreen. And we use this on her instead. The main ingredient in this is carrot seed oil. So And then the last thing that we keep in her diaper bag is these hand sanitizer. So we have a couple of these little minis just floating around. I keep one in my diaper bag, I keep one in my purse, I have one at work in my little work satchel thing I have to wear. We just kind of keep these everywhere, but these are just awesome, you know, non-toxic, chemical-free hand sanitizers. And the last thing that we use on her, other than like her shampoos and stuff, is, and you guys saw me make this is her body wash, or I'm sorry, her body cream that I make. So this has some lavender and some Gentle Baby in it, and it has coconut oil, and it's just awesome. So I keep this, it's kind of oily right now because I let her play in it. I keep this over on her changing station, and then we just kind of dip in and use it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty cold in my house right now because we have the windows open, but it just looks like this. So it is a little hard. You have to definitely like kind of dip your finger in it, but I don't need the like lotion-y kind of feeling one. I'm okay with this creamier one. And then I just kind of rub it all over her. I put it in her hair, put it all over that kid. So she even eats it, but I don't care.